Okay, so the first two numbers, to get from 1 to 9, I added 8. To get from 9 to 25, I added 16. So on number 1, it's not arithmetic.
Arithmetic is what again?
When the same number is added each time to get to the next number. So let's do number 2. That was number 1. If it's not arithmetic, you stop. You don't pass go. You don't collect $200. You just...
This is arithmetic.
So number 2 has a -6, a 2, a 10, and an 18. Here we're adding 8 each time.
Yes, it works.
So this is arithmetic. That's the first question. Now we can find the other things they want us to find. They want us to find D, and D is the distance between numbers, which is 8. And then they want us to find A39. Well, if you look at your formula sheet, your first formula says AN equals A1 plus D times the n minus 1, right? Do we have A1?
A1 is
-6. -6 is A1. D is 8. And N, if they want us to find A39, N is 39. Okay? So this is A39, which is what they want us to find, is -6 plus 8 times 38. Put that in your calculator and tell me what you get. So we've got that A1 equals -21 and D equals 3, and they want us to find A23. Everybody get that? So what is N if they want us to find A23? What is N? N is the same as the number. And we have the formula that AN, which is 23, equals A1 plus D times n minus 1. It's plug and chug. -21 plus 3 times 23 minus 1. -21 plus 3 times 22. -21 plus 66. And that is 45, I believe. To do these, this is like a little harder because they're giving you one that starts way at the beginning, in the middle, not at the beginning. And they're giving you 10 is D. I like to do this. If AN equals A1 plus D times n minus 1, everybody recognize that first formula? I like to use this information here so to find A1. So if I have -112 equals A1 plus -10 times 10 minus 1. Now, everybody make sure you understand where I got what I got. If I start with a 10, N is 10. Do you understand that? D is -10. They gave it to me. And I want to find A1 if they're giving me A10. So I have -112 equals A1 plus -10 times 9, which is -90. Got it? So -112 plus 90 equals A1. A1 equals, what's that, 22? -22? Now if I have A1, I can find A20. A20 equals -22, which is A1, plus D, which is -10, times 20 minus 1. And you just put all that in your calculator. And you went 32 to get to 0 would be 32. And then another 168 to go into the -168 is -200. You went left 200 on the number line. So if that's the D, they want the next 3 terms. So it's going to be -768, -968, and -1168. They give you that A1 is -25 and D is 10. Find the 3 terms in the sequence after the last one given. So here we got -25. This is so easy it's stupid. We're going to subtract 10 from that, or add -10, -35, -45, and negative 55. They want the next three in the series. They give you the second term, and they give you D. So if I have A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, right? I know A2 is negative 27. Got it? So if I have to add negative 9 to go up that sequence, I subtract negative 9 to go down the sequence. And that gives me a negative 18. Everybody, make sure you understand that. If I'm subtracting 9 to go to the next guy, I'm adding 9 to go to the one to the left. Do you understand that?
No.
So they want you to find the common difference.
Now I see. Okay.
They want you to find the common difference, and then they want you to find A34. Well, the common difference, they gave you the common difference. They want you to find A34. So A34 equals A1, which is negative 18, plus D, which is negative 9, and it's 34 minus 1. So it's negative 18 plus negative 9 times 33. Put all that in your calculator. A34 equals negative 315, and that is the answer.